And here is the two abreast formation. The green flag for the inaugural Baltimore Grand Prix waves. The dream of this city is a reality. Let's see what happens into turn one.
Rahal really got in there good.
Oh, they go through two abreast in the first three rows at least, and Rahal has the lead.
Just as Marty said, Graham Rahal thought there was more grip, and here comes Power to the inside.
He's going to get the lead in turn number 3. Already 2 passes here. The rest of the field coming through this hairpin turn at turn number 3.
And 2 of those passes were for the lead, a pass and a repass. That was awesome.
Here's the Honda tread cam located between turns 4 and 5. They're coming right at you and right over your head. Power has the lead as they go down the pit straight. Pit's on the left of your screen. Third place is Franchitti. Fourth is Briscoe, Bourdais, Hunter-Reay. Conway, and by golly, they survived the first lap so far, at least in what we thought might be a problem.
They pushed in the driver's meeting. Brian Barnhart said, you guys need to make good decisions on the start. Nobody's got through turn 1 in any of the other races this weekend without piling them up. So they obviously did a good job here.
They sure did. Hats off. And we understand that Power missed the chicane. Yes, he did.
So what they do now, Bob, because there was no one in contention, he doesn't have to give a place back, but he can't go faster on that lap. Sometime from here, he has to give up enough time so when the stewards look at his lap times, it has to be slower. He has to give that up or they'll give him a penalty. And right there, he got on the brakes early. So he just gave back what he lost in the chicane. Here comes Ryan Hunter-Reay.
And now the pit cycle is almost complete. Ryan Hunter-Reay making his stop for Andretti Autosport. Just about a 7.5 second pit stop, and Ryan Hunter-Reay back in contention.
You gotta love that. When they call you on the radio, and say you can use all the fuel you want, that is what you want. That you get on a racetrack that's aggressive and stand on it.
Here once again is Power. Now taking back the lead of the race. And you see Graham Rahal right behind him by about 4 seconds, it would appear, maybe even more than that. So 24 of the 75 laps completed, almost a third of the way through this race already here in the streets of Baltimore. Look at Martin Plowman going over the curbs here. Wow, that car almost all 4 off the ground as he tried to negotiate the chicane here at Baltimore with Elio Castroneves right behind him.
All right.
Will's going to get the advantage. And Ryan Briscoe and Ryan Hunter-Reay go through the corner side by side. That's for 4th place.
Ryan Hunter's got a good car.
With it. Yeah.
Oh, and he take a look at the inside.
Oh, Briscoe.
And Briscoe hits him.
Oh, now he gets clobbered more. Now there's a traffic jam.
Now, there's
not good.
There's an inside lane open.
Are they paying a toll?
Oh, man, this is not a laughing matter to many of these guys, but this is what we feared would happen at the start of the race. But they waited. Here we go, the lineup.
Oh, he did not get a very good start.
Oh, look at Franchitti.
Yeah, Franchitti's going to be on the inside of him.
Franchitti might go to second.
Oh, no.
Don't touch. Oh, they touched, but he kept going.
Dario kept going, but is going to lose a couple of positions, it looks like.
But he's going to lose some positions.
Yeah. Here he is trying to get back.
Now, is Briscoe still in that position?
Yes, he is.
Hasn't given it up.
Yep.
Kimball down on the bottom. Getting under Hildebrand. Maybe.
Everybody through.
Now, why wouldn't they have him serve that? I know they like to serve, and that's, of course, Servia working his way through traffic.
Kanaan right with him.
Tony Kanaan is in 11th.
Oh, wow. There was some contact.
Yep.
That was Kimball.
Kimball goes to pit lane.
I'm not sure I don't think he can make the corner.
Yeah.
It's a runoff in turn 5. And now Ryan Briscoe is doing his drive-through. because they want to serve penalties under green. I understand that, but they left him up there for that restart, which is a little dodgy if you know you've got to do your drive-through. But at least that is consistent, Wally. That is how they did it in Barber as well. You have to serve your penalty under green.
Yep. And the penalty has been served, so Briscoe back in competition.
A month ago, we were wondering if Will Power was out of the points championship. Now, here we are, Labor Day weekend in Baltimore, the home of Edgar Allan Poe. And you can say nevermore is he going to be out of that championship. Will Power putting himself right in the front of that fight. He is well on his way to his 6th win of the year.
Yeah, we are being told that Takuma Sato, Davey, he shortcutted the chicane. He's going to be penalized.
Going to be penalized. He shortcutted. We've seen him get ahead of Graham, but then, yeah.
Problem in turn number 1, Mark James.
J.R. Hildebrand tiptoed through here and just lightly touched the tire barrier. The 83 machine of Charlie Kimball right behind him. Now trouble in the hairpin, Jake Query.
And it's Takuma Sato, and it was all precipitated by his teammate E.J. Viso, who was behind him. Sato locked up the brakes in the hairpin. Now he gets it headed in the right direction, but he stalls again. Charlie Kimball comes through, but that yellow flag allows Charlie Kimball to be aware and get by safely.
74 laps will be complete at the line, Mark James, so the white flag is going to be out this time for Will Power, as Power's already cleared the temporary chicane. He'll cross start-finish line. White flag is out. Final lap of the Baltimore Grand Prix as they head to 1.
In a little over a month from now, the city of Las Vegas will host the IZOD IndyCar Series Championship, the site of so many great boxing matches over the years. Jake Query, we're going to see a slugfest going down to the end.
And you see a guy right now landing the knockout blow on the rest of the field. Will Power slowly through the hairpin as he gets by Takuma Sato's stalled car. Will Power looking for his 6th win of the year. He takes the lefty in turn 4, Mike King.
Yeah, Takuma Sato's going to see a pretty good drive, Davey, go right out the window as he's sitting there stalled. Everybody past him. Let's go to Nick Yeoman.
J.R. Hildebrand has just parked his car right into turn 8, tried to make it through, locked up the brakes, and has hit the outside wall. The front wing is destroyed on the front of that car, and the yellow flag is now out. That may lock it up for Will Power. He slows down, and he will make it through. Will Power makes it through turn 8 on a local yellow, and he's on his way to victory, Mike.
And now E.J. Viso is spun in turn number 4. Will Power, though, it's not affecting him one bit. Davey, as he motors all by himself through turns 11. Now he heads to turn number 12. Will Power is going to finish well out in front of all the carnage here today. What a drive for Will Power.
How about this last lap, man? We have cars going crazy here, and but Will Power doesn't affect him any.
Through the chicane for the final time. Twin checkers are out. Paul Blevins will wave him over the number 12 Verizon Wireless car of Will Power, who has won and decisively the Baltimore Grand Prix.